Okay, what's up? Peace to the people. Mic check, mic check. Hopefully we live. Everything is going good. 747, 24/7, 361 degrees. Shout out to my 1221s as usual. 61 degrees. Oh, we definitely. Shout out. All right. It's a good mic check. Shout out to Crazy Family in the building. What up? Let me set this up. Can I get a thumbs up? Can I get a thumbs up? Somebody gave me a thumbs down on my other video. I'm trying to figure out what did I do to you. Real talk. I'm trying to figure out what did I do to you for you to give me a thumbs down. Shout out. Subscribe to the channel. Share. All right. I'm definitely feeling good. We in the place to be. Wow. Thank you for everybody that's joining the discussion. State your name, put it in the comment section. Oh, we're about to talk about it. President Trump. Well, I don't know. I'm scared to do it. They might send the bombs my way. But we live in America, though, so this is a free country, so you can say anything you possibly want. But you still going to have problems no matter what you say. So, yeah. So, before I begin the discussion, let me give y'all people a nice introduction. Let's go. I love y'all.
Taking time to focus on my meditation, taking bomb detonation, deciphering ancient hieroglyphics, text and emojis. What's the difference? My mind in the realm of emotions, can you dig it? Having conversations with Jehovah but never had a witness. I'm just measuring the distance between earth and my position. Yeah,
shout out to
I'll be
the
living
Messiah.
and praying, I'll be waiting for the answers. Niggas killing each other, shooting, man down. When the money's involved, make you turn into a killer. Living life on the edge, no money up. Use a fool in the hood, just trying to be a thug. Put the niggas in the hood, show no love.
I'ma share this video.
Put your fam on your back,
Started.
roll out. Put your foot on the gas like stash, no doubt.
Late night.
When the same problems come in, you can't afford a repeat. You was in it for a second, now you really in it knee deep. Caught in a trap and I really had to lean back. When the hustle like a drug, make you wanna relapse.
747
struggle through the hood, man, where the weed at? Man, I was pumping all this work trying to get back. Niggas on the low and they talking all that chit chat. We was trying to keep it low, so we really don't need that.
Can you tell me something? Yeah. Where your life is going? Where the murders, the killings, the dealers that we did on the streets, just trying to get up. Free my people from the pain and suffering. The lost sons and the daughters in the jail cell, and the great can't dig them up. Can you tell me something? Where your life is going? Where the murders, the killings, the dealers that we did on the streets, just trying to get up. Free my people
doing some shares
from the pain and
so we
suffering.
get this party
The
started.
lost sons and the daughters in the jail cell, and the great can't dig them up.
Peace to the primes. Peace to the messiahs. You already know. Let's go. Let's go. Let's have fun on this build. Wow. It's Saturday. So hopefully y'all can enjoy y'all day, y'all night. And like I said, it's definitely going to be interesting tonight. Peace to everybody that has made the glitch over here from Facebook to the YouTube. Peace to everybody that's in the YouTube that's just joining the discussion. All right? Subscribe to the channel. Share. Link up. Whatever you do, it is what it is. So I'm just about done the shares, and we get it crack-a-lackin'. What up? All right. Shout out to Sister Nora in the building. Peace to everybody watching across the world. I love y'all. I definitely love y'all. So, let me say, first of all, thank you for everybody that supports. You know, this is a tribal situation. We building up the movement from the bottom. And, let me do this. Pardon me. So we building up from the bottom. And, thank you, Sister Precious Diamante. What's up? I see you in here. Shout out to, everybody, like I said, that has made the glitch over here to the YouTube. Thank you. All right, so before I begin the discussion about Donald Trump, because I don't know, it's going to be interesting. Before I talk about Donald Trump, I just want to talk about a couple things in reference to the movement in general. I want to talk about life. And I just want to talk about the 90-day water fast, or the 90-day, what we call the 90-day water cleansing, that's coming up February 1st through May 1st. All right? I'm going to talk about the rules of the game. I'm going to talk about, you know, just a couple things. All right? So first of all, if you don't know who I am, my name is Lazarus Lamel. I am the Solar Prime Minister of the Messiah Code Movement. All right? Affectionately, we call it the Messiah Code Movement, but our tribe is called the Walu. All right? So you might wonder what the Walu means. The Walu represents a divine manifestation. All right? That is the Walu. So it's various different totems that represent the Walu as divine manifestation. And one of our totems so happens to be the turtle, and the next so happens to be the owl. These are a couple totems that we utilize to tap into the divine force, or literally to represent a part of what the divine force is to us in these days. My fault. That basically that reflects to us in these days and times. I'm sorry, but it's hard for me to explain it, but that's what the Walu is, divine manifestation. So you'll always get tongue-tied in essence trying to explain it, because it never can be explained in a certain type of essence, because all is all. All right? So, yeah. So that's why you utilize certain totems literally to, I would say, crystallize that power or tap into that power a certain sort of way. All right? So, now we have certain things that's going on with our tribe. All right? We have certain events that we recognize. Now, people wonder if we celebrate holidays. I have no problem, or anybody in the community that's connected with this community as a whole, we really don't have a problem with people celebrating holidays. It's just in the fashion on how you celebrate it. All right? Now, that's one thing I want to make clear. All right? Because it's been, an array of holidays that just passed, and it was a stand between people in general, where people stood and said, well, we going to do this or we not going to do this. We going to celebrate this or we not going to celebrate. And literally people became divided. And I'm going to say melanated people in general, just became divided in saying, well, just separating the family. So I'm going to just connect this and say that I really don't have, or we don't have no problem with you celebrating any holidays. It's just the fashion on how you celebrate it. But one thing that we do recognize is the way the planet moves. Okay, if the planet moves a certain way, or it's connected with a certain sort of star, a certain sort of way, that's what we recognize. All right. So what just passed was the what is called the winter solstice, which was December 21st, 1221. So that's I love you, you love me, me is we. That is a code that represents us, but that was representing the planet when it was at its darkest hour. Now, people would consider darkness to be obscurity, but darkness is not really obscurity in this sense. This darkness is tranquility, as in peace, that you go to, as in to lean back, all right, to go to bed, or to go to sleep, or to rest, or to just like to relax yourself. So that was in essence of what that connected with, all right. But it also connected with the mother as being 1221, representing the woman. Okay, but that's another topic of discussion. All right. So now I'm gonna tell you we have events that come up, such as the 90-day water fast. Every year for the last 4 years, we have been committed as a tribe, the Tuvalu tribe. We have been committed to doing the 90-day water fast. So the 90-day water fast starts February 1st of the Gregorian calendar. All right? February 1st of the Gregorian calendar. All right? So you might say, okay, so how do I do this 90-day water fast? All right, so the 90-day water fast basically is a 90-day water cleansing. We call it a 90-day water fast, but it's literally a 90-day water cleansing. All right? You start your day off with water. 8 to 10 ounces of water. That's what you start your day off with. But you should start your day off with praying to the source and giving reference to the universe that gave you life itself. But when you drink that water, you say, I shall. And that shall represents, in essence, what we represent as a tribe, because that's a sacred name for us. It's shall, I shall. I shall. It's a sacred name for us because the totem of our tribe is the shell of the turtle. So literally it connects up as in she and el, because sh represents the woman, or sh the water, as in when it rains, and then el represents man, or el or al, the procreation. All right. So you got an aquatic being, and then you got a bird that's nocturnal, if you think about it, because you got sh representing the shell or the turtle, and then you got L representing the owl, because L is the owl, if you think about it, because it's owl and L, owl and L, owl, same thing. L, owl, 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 L, L. Okay, that's when something hits you. Owl, L. But it's almost the same thing in connection phonetically, because the owl is where is the M in the hieroglyphic. In the Medu Neter, if you look at the letter M, you'll see it derives from the owl. Why is that? Because mum is the word. Mum is the word, but owls, the owl is the L, or the owl, like the EL or the AL. So that's one thing I want y'all to connect with that realm of thought. In essence to that, as in shall, saying I shall. All right, but that's what you say when you drink your water in the beginning of the day. 8 to 10 ounces of water. You just drink. You flush yourself. All right. So then from there you can eat your fruit. All right. You start your day off with fruit. All right. As your meal. Now you can eat all types of things as a fruit salad. Like hook it up. Like we was going bazonkers. Like when we was doing it, like every year we turn up. Like you can have breakfast as a whole fruit salad, as a whole fruit bouquet. Like if you want, just hook it up. You know what I'm saying? Also, this year we're saying this. This is, you can do this. If you want to drink a smoothie in the morning, you can drink a smoothie as your first meal. but not any other meal, because literally it's all about drinking water. All right, it's like when water touches your tongue, you have to have the feeling of water, so you'll be able to know the difference of sweet water and salty water. All right, so you might say, well, what's sweet water and what's salty water? I'm talking about poison water and water that's good for you, or water that will actually raise your vibratory rate to a I would say to a better frequency. All right, so now the from eating the you eat the fruit as your breakfast. All right, now I don't know when y'all wake up. Y'all all have your own time of day. When y'all wake up, y'all figure it out. All right, but as your first meal of the day. So now you put this in a sequence of what you doing. Okay, so now after that, you wait 2, 3 hours or whatever, and then you eat your other meals. Now you can eat 5 meals throughout the day. All right, you just pace it out for yourself and how you do it. But this is your regular meal. If you want to choose to eat rice and all that stuff that you hook up, even meat, if that's what you choose to do, but you only drink water. And the other thing is, you don't eat no sugar. Like if somebody is adding sugar to something, even honey, you do not accept it. You do not accept no sugar of no kind. Only sugar that you accept is that which is naturally produced from the plants that you eat. All right. So but everything comes from plants. But I'm just saying, like, it can't be refined in a certain way. And then you can't eat sugar cane. You can't do that. It's just from the vegetables and the fruits. That's the only way you get sugar. Okay. So don't try to smack it, flip it, rub it down. Oh no. I'm dead serious. Don't do that. You only cheating yourself. All right. So another thing is I'm gonna say is that along with that, all right, as you eating your meals, you're drinking your water. Make sure that you have enough to drink 1.5 gallons a day. Let's go. Everybody drink 1.5 gallons of water a day. G check. And now it's gonna be. I'm gonna tell you, if you do this, the only person that's going to benefit from this is you. It's not me, because I'm going to be doing it for me, not you. I'm going to be doing it for me. But we share this experience because it's a tradition of our family. I'm going to be doing it for me. And if you want to tap in it, and me is we. And if you want to tap into the me, we, then we doing it for that. All right? And it's nobody G-checking, nobody clout chasing, no nothing. Let's go. Let's do this. You know, we have a 90-day water cleansing. It's time to get right. It's time to get it right. So February 1st to May 1st, let's go. All right. So like I said, you eat your meals through the course of your day. Now at the end of the day, you eat a non-processed meal or a non-cooked meal. You can't eat rice. You can't eat peanut butter. You can't eat. I mean, if you just put it in a blender, yeah, you can eat peanut butter like that. But you can't eat peanut butter whereas though you get it from what's the name? That's processed. You got to go to bed with a non-processed meal, something that touches your stomach that you have to cook. Your body has to cook. All right? So this is 2 hours before you go to sleep. All right? So this gives you your body time to get ready for that rest period. So now, as you doing this, like I said, you drinking water, you taking care of yourself. You make sure that you take a before and after picture, week to week, on your progress, and guarantee you're going to be looking more beautiful. Guarantee you, you're going to be looking better than what you was when you started from this. And when the summer comes, when the summer hits, you're going to be looking, wow, looking beautiful. And then you're not even going, like, I'm dead serious. After the 90-day water cleansing, you're going to feel new. You're going to feel like a new person. You're going to be like, wow. When you taste stuff, it's going to be different. Like this juice right here. Like I'm drinking this juice right here. Man, when you taste that, you're going to be like, I can't drink it like that. So therefore, you stay away from poison too. All right? Real talk. So it gives you a way to charge yourself up. So everybody, it's time to get charged up with the 90-day water fast. All right, so now, since I talked about that, let's talk about Donald Trump. And I'm going to say this with Donald Trump. I really don't have no problem with Donald Trump, people say, yeah, for real, yeah, I really don't have no problem with him, and I'm not a Donald Trump supporter at all. I don't I don't support I don't really stay in I don't be in that world, yo. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't be in that world. We share the planet, but I don't be in their world. Real talk, because one thing I learned about watching the news every day, if you watch the news every day, you'll literally go crazy. You'll literally go crazy. You'll think the world's gonna end tomorrow. If you watch the news every day. Stay out of that world, yo. Stay out of the world. All right? Because you don't live in that world. You live in a whole nother world that's not even that world. All right? We share the planet, but you live in a whole different world. All right? So that's the only thing I can tell y'all as advice. As advice. And it says that in the Bible too. I can bring that up. How you'll hear rumors of war and stuff like that. And that's a whole nother subject. But if you think about this dude, man, all right, he just got impeached. Like, how can a person get impeached, but then he order a strike on a country or on whatever? How he just got impeached? That means let's go and see what impeach means. That's just crazy. If you just find out what impeach means, this is what blows my mind. Hold up, let me see. See if I can Google this real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Google impeach. I'm gonna see, like, this is so deep. This man just ordered a strike on something, right? He just ordered a strike on something, but he just got impeached. Are they playing with me or what? That's what I want to know. Playing are they playing a game with the people? They just like everybody like he's Gary, get out of office. Oh man, they just impeached him. All right. So my question is this: what does impeach mean? Let's ask Google. What what does it mean to be impeached? This is deep. Let's figure this one out. Let's figure this one out. Be impeached. This man being impeached. Like, uh, what does it mean when a president is impeached? Okay. So they levy charges against this man, but this man just ordered a strike on a country to lead. This could be leading everybody to war. Like, this doesn't make no sense to me. I just don't get that. Are they playing a game? So impeached. Let's see what this means. This is blowing my mind right here. Impeached. Let's see. It says, I don't know if y'all can see that, but I can see it clear. It says, impeachment is the process by which a legislative body levels charges against a government official. Impeachment does not in itself remove the official definitely from office. It is similar to the indictment of in a criminal law, and thus it is essentially the statement of charges against an official. All right, okay, that's cool. What happens if you get charges against you? Just imagine that. Imagine if you got a job, right? Let's say if you work for the post office. Any one of y'all work for the post office, right? And you catch a gun charge. You catch a crack charge. Are they not going to fire you from the post office? If you a security officer, right? And you decide, man, somebody in the hood start messing with you, and then you end up having to use your pistol or whatever like that. And you ain't gonna have that job, especially if you black or melanated or dark melanated hue. I'm dead serious. How is this man can order a strike? That just don't make it just blows my mind. You know what I'm saying? How this man can order a strike on a whole country, you know what I'm saying? And literally He just got impeached just a second ago. Just a couple seconds ago. This blows my mind. So now we trying to figure this one out. I got it. I'm telling you, Trump is a major player. Yo, man, look, if I just, like, for real, I don't even talk about this dude, but me talking about this dude is just so funny because I just think about it, right? First of all, if you go to The Simpsons, Trump was supposed to be president. The Simpsons predicted Trump being president. Like, for real. The Simpsons predicted Trump being president. Like, are you serious? The Simpsons predicted Trump being president. That just blows my mind. Like, y'all say for real, what else the Simpsons and the Jetsons and stuff like that is going to what else the Simpsons and stuff like that is going to predict. But this is what blows my mind. How could this man be predicted to be president by the daggone Simpsons? He got the Trump card. That's why. He got the Trump card. You might say, why he got the Trump card, LaMel? Because if you think about it, right? If you think about it, okay, let me do this. Let me do this. How many casinos does Trump own? I don't know. We can find out how many casinos this dude owns. I mean, revenue, it says the revenue is 175 million. That was 2016. I mean, just go Wikipedia this dude. I mean, he got mad estate everywhere. But my thing is, I want to know about this with Trump. This is what I want to know. I don't want to really know about this with Wikipedia and stuff with Trump. This is what I want to know about Trump. How many slot machines does how many slot machines does Trump own? It gotta be a Google for that. This dude, he probably owned millions of slot machines. My point is this: if you go to let's say a casino that Trump owns, right? Let's say this, right? Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100, right? If you go to a casino that Trump owns, okay, and you go to gamble, is it not rigged for the machine for you to lose, and for the machine to win? Am I right or wrong? Is it not rigged when you go to any of these casinos and you go play these slot machines? You just want to be the lucky winner. You just want to be that one. You already know when you come in, everybody is not going to win. Mostly 99.9% of people are going to lose. And you thinking, oh man, I'm going to be one of the winners. Am I right or wrong? But sometimes you be the winner, but sometimes you don't be the winner. It depends on how you play the game. It depends on how you play the game. But what's so deep about what this is that Trump, he got these machines rigged. You might say, for real? Yeah, he got these machines rigged, dog. The machine is made for the house to win, no matter what. I didn't went out and gamble and went out and did all this. Yo, man, with people, I don't gamble at all, but I'm just saying I didn't went out with people doing this. Yo, the house is going to win. If you play it to whatever, the house will win. Regardless, it's set for the house to win. All right, so now when you think about Trump in this situation, you think about it when he got president, right? When he first became president, you'd be like, damn, it was like a slot machine that made him win. You're like, yeah, of course, he knew how to beat the slot machine. He knew how to beat the slot machine from the rip. And that's how he's seen the presidency. He's seen the presidency as literally a slot machine. He said, man, look, I done rigged all these millions of slot machines. Why you think I can't rig the president slot machine? That's what y'all gotta understand in all of this. That's why I'm trying to tell people, like, for real, Trump with slot machines. I'm dead serious. This dude, man, it was a whole slot machine that made the man win. It was a whole literal slot machine that made the man win. You might say, oh, for real, Lamel? Yeah. Now, why you say that? Because I can take it deep on here if you want. I can take it deep and I can just go to the meaning of the man's name and we'll say this. And then he's born 614. 614. And I can break down the astrology and the numerology and the codex on his birthday if y'all want me to do that. But in general, me busting this down, what is the meaning of the word Trump? We can find this out. We can figure this one out. The meaning of the word Trump. So this is deep. How is this man is related to gambling? All right, but and his name is related to gambling. And he's connected to gambling. But Trump, a playing card, a suit of a chosen rank above others, which can win a trick where a card of a different suit has been led. Now I want y'all to pay attention how deep I'm going to go. How deep I'm going to go with this. Listen. It's like literally a trick. That's why I'm telling y'all the tricks are for kids. Now you might say, well, we're not baby goats because that's what kids are. All right, but he pulled the Trump card on everyone. All right, the trumpet. All right, so now, like it said in a bridge, look. It says this: a playing card of a suit chosen to rank above the others, which can win a trick where a card of a different suit has been laid. All right, it can win by a trick. All right, so that's deep. Now I want to go deeper because it ain't even really going there because the word Trump. Let's go even deeper. What is the origin of the word Trump? We can go even deeper on here and see for real. All right. English Trump, 16th century, alteration of triumph. Triumph. Once used in card games in the same sense. So now we gotta get real deep on here. We gotta get real deep on here because if you think about it, what is a major card game that everybody likes to play nowadays? All right, the tarot cards. The tarot cards are connected to trump cards. Gotcha. So, and we'll do this. How tarot cards are connected to this situation. All right. I don't know. Let me see. Boom. See if I can find it. I want to find something for y'all. I think it's in here. It's a major arcana and a minor arcana. I wanted to bring something up of the word Trump and triumph in the essence of this. Because, all right, if you think about it, the trumpet represents when someone is going to war. They play the trumpets or they blow the trumpets. His presidency is a symbol of war itself. It's the essence of the beginning of wars, in essence, because it represents the trumpet or the trumpet to triumph. All right, but it's the trumpet that people follow. Is like a flute that people follow, but it also represents war itself. Now, you connecting this realm of thought, I wanted to connect it with the card games, because if you think about it, they have set the card games to make the house win. You say, really? Yeah. Look, even when you go to a casino, they got a card game. You say it's not just the slot machines, it's a card game. It's a card game. They make the card game where the house wins. So now, if you think about it, you don't think this man has touched these tarot cards in some sort of way? Like, it's all a formulation. It's all connected to witchcraft. Everything. All of this is connected to some form of witchcraft. I'm not saying all witchcraft is bad, but I'm saying this is how they utilize, and he utilized everything to get in his presidency. Now, if you think about it too, for real, it's all witchcraft how he did it. You know, from the point on, for like, look at this. Going back to the cards, like I said, if you go to the card games that's designed in these casinos, the house is always going to win. You go look at the stats. Go look at the stats. The house is always up. The house is definitely always up. So, you know, just putting that together, they have a computer that can put these cards the way they are to basically take your money. If you notice that in the casinos, they are eliminating more, whereas though people are shuffling cards by hand, and they got computer shuffle machines where you just slide the cards down, you just push the cards down, and they just computer shuffle the machine. Because guess what? They found out the trick with cards. So they have understood that cards deal with fate, and you can play with cards and deal and trick your fate in certain sort of way. And that's what I'm telling y'all, in certain sort of ways that they do that in the tarot card system too. All right, where they will trick your fate into you believing or tapping into a resonance that is, like, I would say, we live in a multiverse, so you can pull many multiverse sequences into your reality, and they have computers nowadays that are doing that, which are basically subatomic computers, all right, or quantum computers that deal with this. And quantum computers, they deal with they basically, how they operate in two places at one time, but they're able to compute this type of this format in the same sequence, all right, where they can understand that we live in a multiverse, and they look at possibilities. They say, man, damn, it's like, for real, because they draw from, let's say, it can literally draw from another reality, because it's thinking of a realm of possibilities. Like, if this happened, if this happened, if this, because it has everybody logged in the damn mainframe. Has everybody logged in the mainframe. So it's thinking of infinite possibilities and calculations, and that's it. It pulls to from different realities. We literally live in a I would say, a alternate timeline. That's the only thing I can tell y'all, for real, for real. To keep it 100. To keep it 100, yo, we live in an alternate timeline. They figured this out with the invention of quantum computers on how to change the timeline. You might say, for real, Lamel, this is I'm dead serious. Now listen to what I'm talking about, what I'm telling you. And this connects with Trump and everything, with him playing with the cards, with him playing with the damn lottery machine to get his ass into office. Period. All right. So yeah, yeah. So man, these quantum computers, what they can do is, I'll bring it up. I'll bring it up. I'll show you a little video, see if we can it'll let me do it, but I'll do it. Um, let's see. Let's see, quantum computer. We're gonna do that. Quantum computers, man. We're gonna look up quantum computers. Like, and I'm gonna show y'all something. I want to show y'all some stuff, man. This stuff that people should look up, and then they say, well, what does this have to do with reality? All right, I'm gonna show you what it has to do with reality. Period. All right. I'm gonna do it like this, because it might slow up the system. I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna do it like this. Check this. And see if we can find it. About quantum computers. So this is deep. This is like the deepest thing ever. Oh. It was Gary talk. I should have let it talk. My fault. Let me let it talk. About quantum computers. Let's see if it do it again. If it do it, it was cool. It didn't do it. About quantum computers. Nah, I got it on videos. I know why it's not doing it. I got you. Watch this. See what it say about it. About quantum computers. About quantum computers. That's deep. That's deep. So, that's deep, man. So a quantum computer is any device for computation that makes direct use of distinctively quantum mechanical phenomena such as superposition and entanglement to perform operations on data. Quantum, look, yo, that's deep, man. Quantum computers are different from other computers such as DNA computers and traditional computers based on transistors. All right, yo, let's see if we get some pictures of quantum computers, man. Yo, quantum computers is deep. This is the new age, but nobody ever is going to probably touch this. We're probably not going to have to touch this unless they can, because a lot of times to do this, they have to have to they have to have it really cold, like really cold, really cold to do this. All right, but yeah, it's already here. Quantum computers. And then how, man, these things is ruthless. These things are ruthless, man. And this is infinite possibilities. Infinite possibilities of what's going on. Let's see if we can do this. Infinite possibilities. That's how they're changing or changing the timeline, yo. For real. I don't know if it'll let me show it. Let's see if it'll let me show it. But this is deep. Quantum computers. It might go, it might not go. Just trying to load up. No. Skip that.
The Messiah, 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 the Messiah, 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 the Messiah, 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 Messiah,
All right. Yeah. Look, I'm telling you. You know how deep it gets? You know how deep it gets? You think this man don't own one of these? This is what's so deep. I want to let y'all just understand this. Understand what you playing with. Just think about what you playing with right now. You think this man don't own one of these? You say, for real? Yeah, I'm dead serious. You think this man don't own one of these? Imagine that. If you had one of these, what would you do? If you had trillions of dollars, billions of dollars that this man came across, you think you would not be up on this? This is just a question. You probably would. And you probably utilize them quantum computers to play the game. I'm dead serious. That's how you change the game. That's how you totally change the game. Now, like I said, we living in an alternate timeline, y'all. We live in so many alternate timelines that they learning how to play with this. They're learning how to mess with time. Now, I told people, I said, from the rip, this planet has been quarantined. I've been said that a long time ago. I said this planet has been quarantined. It has literally been quarantined, this planet. Now, since it's quarantined, nothing can get out or in. That's including time changers and people that try to play and manipulate the universe in some sort of way like that. That's why we can't travel to these places. We can't travel to these places, but they're figuring out some shit. You know how they figuring out something that's going to blow your mind? They're going to figure out how to get to these places through black hole warps. You might say, really? Yeah, to collapse time and space itself. Didn't you hear that? To be in two places at once. Literally, it's telling you that it's like, I'll find more videos that talk about that. I asked the computer that. I'm gonna ask. Let's see Google if they would answer that question. Can quantum computers predict the future? I'll ask Google that. I'll ask Google. I'll say, yo. I'll ask Google. I'll say, yo, man. Let me see what's popping. Hold up. Let's do this. Can quantum computers predict the future? I don't know. We'll see. This quantum computer can see the future. All 16 of them. That's deep. Look, see? I told y'all. That's just me just telling y'all off the rip. And look, they're telling you. It's articles, and you say, really? Source. All right, we'll find a couple more sources. We'll find a couple more sources in reference to quantum computers predicting the future. All right, and this is April 19th, 2019 by Brandon Spector. Spector. That's deep. It says tiny particles of light can travel in a superposition of many different states at the same time. Researchers use this quantum quark to design a prototype computer that can predict 16 different futures at once. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Do you know the power of this? I mean, just keep it real. Imagine the power of this. Imagine the power of this, y'all. If you say, really? Yeah. Where they can predict the future. Where they can literally predict the future and figure out how to tap into past, present, and future and alternate realities. Imagine that. How deep is that? That's what I want y'all to pay attention to. In essence, to what's going on. Yeah. All right. So, I brought that up to bring this into Trump playing with the slot machines, man. He got one of these computers, man. He got one of these, man. Just think about it. The stuff that we finding out about now, they've been had this stuff. They've been had this stuff for many years. They just letting you know about it. Think about it. Imagine this. If they publish something in 2019, they probably knew about it since 2000 and 2000 or 1900. I don't know. They probably knew about it for a very long time. That's all I gotta say. So yeah, you gotta think about it like that. I'm gonna close some of these apps so it can flex. But yeah, man, that blew my mind. That really blew my mind. So your boy, man, that's your boy. That's your boy right there. That's your homie. I don't got no problem with him because I know he know how to rig that joint. He can hit. This dude can order strikes from the sky like I'm crazy, man. This dude can order strikes from the sky. Think about it. That's deep. That's like that's not a normal power. That's not a normal power, man. It just that's why I say watch what you say and stuff like that, man. That's not a normal power. When somebody can order strikes from the sky and kill people. And then when people kill people, like they kill people, but they be like posted up like, I just had to kill a couple people and they kill people. And you be like, really? They killed a lot of people. Imagine that. Like, think about this. I just want to know. Like, for instance, would if you take a person's life, whether good or bad, if you take a person's life, right, would it not weigh on your conscience? It doesn't matter. You feel some type of way and feel some sort of way if you take a life. Imagine a person just he did not just take a life, he took a whole bunch of lives. Even though we don't know what's going on with Soleimani. We don't know what's going on with him. We really don't know the story behind Soleimani, but I know what Trump did. You think about it, the man just got impeached. He needs some shit to really hold his weight a little bit. So he strikes some motherfuckers from the sky, and everybody's like, oh man, guess what? Inadvertently, what does he do? Imagine if a man put us good like think about this. People ain't paying attention to the fucking narrative. The man just got impeached by a woman. He went up against a woman and he beat the woman. All right. Now, you already know he pays for that woman that he has. You know that. It ain't no real respect for that woman that he got. Because they got pictures of him holding an umbrella for himself and not holding an umbrella for her. I mean, to keep it real. So, like, he paid for that woman. She don't belong with his old ass. But he got money. If you got money, you can make them all fall. I'm dead serious. Everybody got some price. You can make them all fall if you got money. And that's the thing that he has. All right? So he doesn't really have love like that. Imagine if you can make them all fall. You can make them all fall. Like he got the money like that. He got the money to disrespect people, man. Disrespect people, literally, their dignity. Like women in general. He can buy love. Fuck being in love. He can buy love. But that ain't even really love. But if you think about it, like I said, what he has is not really love. People know he doesn't belong with that joint. He belongs with an old ass crusty joint. I'm just saying, not hating on nobody that's old. We all gonna get old. But I mean, what does this man deserve? I mean, come on, not unless he got a lot of swag like that. But he does got a little spunk with his talk game. But I'm just saying, just think about it. He just got money, man. So in general, you can take it for what it's worth. You can take it what it's worth. It's a different essence. It's a different thing when you got money. All right, but this man, he gets impeached but then he strikes down in what can lead a country to war. Now, nobody likes Trump at all. Nobody likes this man. You say, really? Nobody, none of the countries, nobody really likes this man like that. That's just what blows my mind about it. Like, nobody really likes him. Like, he put a freaking a tariff on freaking China, and you know China is the plug. Why would you fuck with the plug? Why would you actually fuck with the plug, dog? Like, you think about all the dumb shit that this man has did in office, and people be like, yeah, but you know, it just blows my mind. It blows my mind to the point that people don't understand that this is a real game. It's a narrative. It's such a game. It's like a game. Now, if you pay attention to this shit, you will be a part of it. You will be a part of it, and you'll be in the loops of it. I do my best to stay away from this world. I be in the world, but not of it. For real, for real. It's funny to me. It cracks me up. It literally cracks me up. The narrative of it, but it's not really a game. But this man killed the dude. What's his name? He ordered the strike. His name is Soleimani. I forget his first name. Let's see. I'm gonna pull that up. Trump orders these strikes. All right. Let's see what happens. Trump orders. Hold up. Trump orders strikes. This is like, all right. So inadvertently, people know he's going to be out of office next year. People trying to get rid of his ass before the end of the year, but he going to do some dumb shit to really get the country into a war. How dumb is that? How dumb is that? But if you pay attention to the narrative, somebody is making a come up. Somebody got to make a come up from this. If I would probably go to the dark web, it'd be hot if I could put the dark web on here. But it's certain stuff that I don't want to see on the dark web. But they'll probably see how much this man came up from that. He probably came up some sort of way. Yo, Trump is invested in the military. You can't tell me Trump ain't invested in the military. Does Donald Trump have any stock in the military? No. I just want to know. Trump probably has stock in any manufacturing company that deals with the military. I bet you it's a one-up on here. You said genocide. You said, I'm glad I'm in South Africa. Shout out to Genocide America. Yeah, you crazy. South Africa is going down too, man. I love y'all and everything. Don't let me pull up some stuff that's going on there. But it's going down all over the world, man. For what it's worth, you gotta stay to your own, man. You gotta be linked up. But this dude is a nut. He's a freaking nut. And anybody that don't think he's a nut, everybody thinks he's a nut. If you think about it, you gotta be only person that thinks he's not a nut. Pictures of Kanye West with Donald Trump. The only person that really don't think he's a nut is this person right here. He's the only idiot that really think he's not a nut. Like, I'm just saying. Both of them so happen to be Geminis, though. That's the funny thing about it. If y'all pay attention to it. Kanye West and Donald Trump are Geminis. Y'all ain't peep game on that. I peep game on that shit. Them niggas is weird. They straight weird, man. I'm just saying, keep it 100. This doesn't make no sense. This doesn't make no sense. Unless it's a money move. It doesn't make no sense unless it's about money. Just to keep it real, man. I fucks with you, Kanye West. But and then Kanye West get real psychedelic. Kanye West new album Jesus Christian album. He's just like he got to church. This dude is weird. He's going banana boat. You might say for real. Watch this shit. Kanye West turned Christian. I'm just saying, with all the money and with all the money that you have, right? You just go through these different weird ass phases and shit, right? Just, I'm fucking with you, Kanye. But, you know, come on, man. Everybody is really like rooting for you to wake up one day. Everybody's rooting for this dude to wake up one day. But if you follow the narrative of this shit, if you follow the narrative of this whole Kanye West shit, it should tell you, man, everybody has, it's like niggas got a price, man. This is scary. They gave him a woman. They gave him a woman. Like everybody saw, everybody got a piece of her. They gave him a woman. Imagine that. Imagine they gave Kanye West a woman. Everybody had a piece of her. You want to say really? Yeah, everybody had a piece of her. Now I never watched that video, but people know the video I'm talking about. It's the video that literally got her famous. You know what I'm saying? But it's like everybody had a piece of the woman, and then they give him this woman, but they give him $1 billion too. He's a billionaire for real. You can't even say nothing bad against Kanye West because he can probably strike you down too. He probably got computers and everything and shit. But if he can save the world for real, why the fuck Kanye West ain't really saving the world for real, y'all? I'm just saying, keep it real. If he's doing the same shit that all the Christians do, it's a fucking company. It's a money making scheme. Facts. Hold up, my fault. It's a money making scheme, man. Like this dude. Hold up, let me go back to. Hold up. He put out 2 albums in a year. Who does that? Kanye West puts out 2 albums in a year for Christian gospel albums. He puts out 2 gospel albums. My fault. Hold up. Kanye West puts out 2 gospel albums. Something like that. Kanye West puts out 2 gospel albums. Like, this is ridiculous. There you go. You can buy it. You can buy it. Now, hopefully y'all learned this shit with Jesus Walks. Y'all learned this shit when he came out with Jesus Walks, man. Was not the church complaining about Kanye West. They said, man, you using us. They knew what Kanye West was up to a long freaking time ago, man, with this stuff. But Jesus is king. Like, fuck out of here, Kanye West. That's too blatant in your face advertisement. That doesn't make no fucking sense to me. But it does make a sense, and if you look at the narrative with his hair, if you look at his narrative with the hair, you look at the narrative with it's nothing wrong with white people in general, but you know, he don't got a sister that he hugged up with like that. Just keeping it real. I mean, what sister did Kanye West have? Let me know. I just want to know. If y'all got it on deck, pull it up. Let's get a fact check. But I'm just saying, it comes to a narrative where he hates himself. Imagine if you hate yourself. It's nothing wrong with white people. It's nothing wrong with whoever y'all are. But I'm saying not hating yourself. But imagine this man. He hates himself. But he does all types of bullshit to show how he hates himself. All right? But the product is money. Money will make you really so drunk, man. It make you so drunk that you just out of your mind. Now, with all the money in the world that he has, right, as a billionaire, why doesn't this man go on an archaeological hunt and find Jesus' body? I just want to know. Just keep it freaking real. Why don't he pay a team of archaeologists and tell them to go find Jesus' body? Tell them to find any of the prophets that they talk about in the Bible. Tell them to uncover that shit. He has that money. But this blows my mind. This is a marketable scheme to take your money. This is a marketable scheme to take your hopes and dreams and make you really believe in a fairy tale once again. Kanye West, please wake the freak up. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with you being a Christian, but it's blatantly that this man is using y'all people, man. He's blatantly sucking y'all. He's blatantly sucking y'all Christians. And he's taking you to the bank. All right? Real talk. And no puns intended for all my Christian people. All right? Especially if you Ethiopian type of Christians, man. You know, I can deal with those type of Christians. But all them weird, spooky Christians, you know, I can't deal with that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because Christians, they are so spooky. God did and told them to do everything. And they don't have no responsibility on this world. I don't get down with that. I really don't get down with that. Straight up. So Kanye West, I want to say, boo, boo, boo. Boo, boo, boo. Kanye West, man. Real talk. You officially took the red pill, Kanye West. You officially took the red pill. You have officially took the red pill, Kanye. Please wake up, dog. I'm dead serious. Now, hopefully he'll come up with a next track next year and be like, Muhammad is king. Or Muhammad is Lord, or something like that, or we'll figure it out. But, you know, like I said, this is a marketable scheme to take your money. But he linked up with the bull Donald Trump because he knew what time it was. Like I said, this man knew what time it was. Pictures of Kanye West and Trump together. This man said George Bush doesn't care about black people. What do you freaking think this dude care about black people? I just want to know, Kanye West, you think this dude care about black people? You buddying up with this dude? You really think he care about black people like that? This doesn't make no damn sense. Yo, man, I gotta see the Comedy Central. I gotta see Saturday Night Live, Kanye West. I gotta see this. I got to see this, man. I gotta see this, man. This is gonna blow my mind. Saturday Night Live, Kanye. Hold up. Saturday Night Live, Kanye West and Donald Trump. I gotta see this. This is gonna blow my mind. If they really did this, I gotta see this. I'm sorry. This is probably some funny shit. This dude is weird. I love y'all and everything. For all y'all Trump supporters, this is really crazy. This is really crazy, though. This, oh, man. It's loading up. Let's see, man. Y'all lucky. I want to see that. I want to see them go hard. They might go hard on this dude. Look, man. Here we go. This is crazy, yo. Yo. Yo, what the hell? Oh man. Oh my God. Yo. Yo, man. This is a joke. Hopefully it come back. Hopefully it was buffering a little bit because I was playing the video. I'm gonna get it where it don't buffer no more like that. I'm gonna figure that one out. But this is weird, man. He need to stop. You need to stop, man. You need to stop. So, yo, man. Let me do this, man. For all the people that support, let me...
The Messiah. We talking about being baptized with the Holy Spirit and then being baptized with fire. We talking about technology. The Messiah.
You really think God's perception of how God's light is really perceivable in a way that you see reality in a certain sort of way, and it's really not, because they'll blind you every time you step up to the plate.
The Matrix is everywhere. It is all around us. Even now, in this very room.
No, we in the Matrix though, right? I said, man, damn. It ain't no joke that we not in the Matrix. So I said, man, we in the Matrix. So everything is a program. People be so fixated on certain things and not understanding that everything around you is a simulation of
this very room. You can see it when you look out your window or when you turn on your television.
This is the year 3023. But God is the best of all planners, because this is God's building, or this is a universal principle of that. When you all alive, it's biological warfare, not a lot of you all aware. It's something that's going on.
You can feel it when you go to work, when you go to church.
We messiahs walking on water, that's maritime. Allah, arm, leg, arm, head, never paralyzed. The revolution should never be televised. So, yeah, I want y'all to think about the archetype mind. The archetype mind and how it connects up. And you know, everybody is literally a piece of that body of the Messiah.
You already know.
It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth.
the turtle represents 13. The turtle gives you a map for the universe. If, let's say, if you lost, and if you don't know where you're going, all you have to do is this. You just get on your knees.
How many degrees in a circle? 361 degrees in a circle, period. It's 361. I told y'all it's a dot that they always forget.
Like everyone else, you were born into bondage.
361. That's the 1 degree that everybody forgets. And then, if you think about it, it's 19 times 19. 19 times 19, that's 19 square. 361. That's completion. Man.
I ain't no chattel brand. I'm a living soul, so get the gold back. Here's a code.
Born into a prison that you cannot smell or taste or touch. A prison for your mind.
Right there, because 1 and the 9 is the Alpha and Omega. The 1 and the 9 represents the Alpha and Omega. That's the principle of that. Everything that flows between the beginning and the end. But really, it's really the Alpha and the Delta. Because it's no ending. It's just like everything flows within itself. Everything flows.
Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is.
The Messiah Code! Yeah.
All right. So I love everybody that supports the movement. This was a good discussion. Definitely was a good discussion. I'm gonna come back on here, and I'm gonna come back on here tomorrow. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna follow this stuff, the news. I'm gonna start doing news. Somebody asked me to do news every day. All right, so I'm thinking about start doing news. I'm going to do everything. I'm going to do weather and everything. Start doing news every day at 8:30. I'm thinking about doing it. All right? It's going to be at 8 o'clock in the morning. It'll be from 8 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time to 8:30 in the morning. That's what I'm thinking about doing. All right? So I broadcast 2 times. I broadcast in the morning and I broadcast at night. All right? Now, if you on the other side of the world, I'm broadcasting at night and I'm broadcasting that in the morning. All right? So I'm going to start doing it like that. And I'm going to do different segments and stuff talking about different things of what the Messiah Code represents. And just what we're doing also. So, shout out to everybody. You already know. Thank you for supporting the movement. Peace to all the Messiahs.
Taking time to focus on my meditation. Taking bomb detonation. Deciphering ancient hieroglyphics. Text and emojis, what's the difference? My mind in the realm of emotions, can you dig it? Having conversations with Jehovah but never had a witness. I'm just measuring the distance between earth and my position.
Yeah. So
I'll be living and praying, I'll be waiting for the answers.
Everybody that supports the movement.
Niggas killing each other,
said,
shooting, man down.
You know, I love y'all. This was a good build.
No money up.
It was entertaining as well as informational. But, you know, stay close to the movement. That's all I gotta say.
Put your foot on the gas like stash, no doubt. When the same problems come in, you can't afford a repeat. You was in it for a second, now you really in it knee deep. Caught in a trap and I really have to lean back.
Shout out to Sister Jazz.
When the hustle like a drug, make you wanna relapse. Struggle through the hood, man, where the weed at? Man, I was pumping all this work trying to get back.
He said everybody that's here.
Niggas on the low and they talking all that chit chat.
That's hot.
We was trying to keep it low so we don't need that.
Can you tell me something? Yeah. Where your life is going? Oh. Where the murders, the killings, the dealings that we did on the streets, just trying to get up. Oh. Free my people. Yeah. From the pain and suffering. Oh. The lost
everybody that supports the movement.
Cell and the great can't think of my. Can you tell me something? Where your life is going?
Shout out to
With the
Crazy
murders, the
family.
killings, the dealings that we did on the streets, just trying to get up. Free my people from the pain and suffering. The lost sons and the daughters in the jail cell on the great can't think of
You
my.
in here? What's 747-24/7, 361 degrees. Shout out to my 1221s. I love you, you love me, me is we. Thank you for joining this conversation. It definitely was interesting. It was fun. I love y'all.